What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Dragon Soul video. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the times 100 Kaio-Ken update. Now this update is very awesome for many different reasons. One of the reasons is that, of course, we have the Kaio-Ken times 100, but the second reason is that we have a new move with this update, a brand new attack. I'm excited. I cannot wait to show you guys this stuff. But before we do, if you could hit that subscribe button for me, that would be amazing. We're on the way to 10k subs. It'll be awesome. And leave a like on the video while you're down there. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive into today's video. All right, so now time to show off the Kaio-Ken updates. So first things first, let's show off the move, the Kaio-Ken Kamehameha, or the Kaio-Ken Kamehameha if you want to go by the actual name of it. This brand new Kamehameha does actually drain your health too, guys. You might want to be careful when using this attack. It does drain your health. It looks freaking awesome, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe it's the most powerful Kamehameha in the game right now. It could be. I think. I don't know for sure. I think maybe the God Kamehameha, or whatever it's called, the final Kamehameha, might still be more powerful, but this version of the technique is very strong. Let's actually go find a dummy real quick to test this out on. Okay, here we go. We have a dummy. We're charged up. Actually, let's just go full power. Let's go ahead and use our Kaio-Ken. Let's go ahead and use our Akari. Oh, I guess I never used my Akari before. This is a little embarrassing. Okay, hold on. I'll give you a second, guys. All right, now that cutscene's over, let's use the Kamehameha. Let's see how powerful this is. Let's see. Okay, I did 3.8 million. Now, of course, that's on a dummy, so the NPC dummy will always take 100% the damage. Of course, I'm level 10,000, so you guys have to put that into perspective. But shoot, I don't see. Hold on. Let's set our level. Let's set our level to something that's relatively low. Okay, let's set our level to let's do 2,000, right? We're gonna set our level to 2,000, make this more fair. We're going to do our stats real quick. So let's just put everything into key. Okay, I love using key attacks, so we're gonna put all our stat points into key. There we go. And now let's go ahead and try out that technique again, so we can get a better understanding of how powerful this technique is. Now we're going to do it without the Kaio-Ken on top of it. We're just going to do the Kaio-Ken Kamehameha. Let's see how powerful this is at a level 2,000 with a power level of, let's see, what's our power level going to be? I think about 9 million. Yeah, okay, not 9 million, 900,000. So it's 900,000 power level. Let's see how strong this Kaio-Ken is. So let's go ahead and use it. Okay. We still did pretty, a lot of damage. That was like 600,000 damage. We still did a lot of damage to that dummy. And obviously, if we use our Kaio-Ken on top of it, so let's go ahead and go Kaio-Ken. And then we have to wait for the cooldown. Oh yeah, the cooldown for this brand new technique is very long, guys. So, like I said, you want to use this sparingly. Not only does it take some health off when you use it, but you want to use it, at good times. So let's go ahead and use it now. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh yeah, almost 2 million damage. That's kind of crazy, dude. That's kind of insane right now. Oh, somebody got their God of Destruction out. But as you guys saw there, when I went Kaio-Ken, it looked a little bit different. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but it looked just a little bit different. It looked a little more flashy, a little more crazy. And that's because I have the Kaio-Ken times 100 activated. Now, I don't know how exactly you achieve this. Sorry about that. I had someone talking to me, but I don't know exactly how you achieve this technique. I believe it's a drop from the Kaio-Ken times 100 boss, and I believe it's a 5% drop. We're going to take a look at the drop rates real soon. But when you guys do get the technique, you're going to notice that there's a button down here that says disable or enable times 100. Now, of course, times 100 is very powerful. Okay, it is super powerful, especially if you stack this on top of your transformation. It is super duper powerful. Okay, you're going to melt bosses like that. And just to show you guys what it looks like without the times 100, this is what normal Kaio-Ken looks like. Okay, it's just like your little red aura. It's very basic, to be honest, very basic looking, just this little red aura. But if you were to use the times 100 Kaio-Ken, when we enable that, and then we go Kaio-Ken again, you see that it has this very very bright red aura. It like surrounds your character more. It's a little bit more wild. Like it just looks, honestly, it looks a lot better in my personal opinion. But that's what the times 100 looks like. So there is a visual difference between the two. But with that being said, let's go ahead and actually take a look at the drop rates, because I know a lot of you guys want to see the drop rates of the new stuff that come out. So if we head over here to the Rift, hopefully nobody did it yet. Yeah, if we head over to the Rift, this is what the drop rates are. So it's 5% for the clothes, 5% for, I assume that's Kaioken times 100, and then 3% for the attack. So you guys are definitely going to want to grind this this Rift to get all this stuff here. But that is the drop rate. I'm not sure why there's 2 shirts there. That might be just a little visual bug. Actually, you know what? Speaking about the clothes, you guys are going to want to get the ripped clothes. Not only does it look cool, but you guys are going to want to get it because it actually helps out with the Kaio-Ken. So if we take a look at our inventory here, at the items, right now I have Boku's ripped shirt on. This right here grants a negative 1% drain per second on Kaio-Ken times 100. Basically meaning that the Kaio-Ken times 100 is going to drain just a tiny little bit less health from you, meaning that you get to stay in that transformation or in that technique a lot longer. You guys are definitely going to want to get this. Also, it buffs your times 100 Kaio-Ken by 0.25. It's a very small buff, but still a buff overall. And of course, if you guys get the whole set, that is just stacks on top of each other. Like, you guys are going to want to get everything to do with the clothes, because you're going to want to max out your stats with this. But with that being said, let's actually go ahead and dive into the Rift. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's go and show you guys what the boss looks like. So when you go ahead and enter the Rift, it's going to say that you need a power level at least 900k. You guys are going to want to be strong for this, okay? This is for like the end game players. You guys are going to want to be strong for this Rift. So let's go ahead and enter it. And let's see. There we are. We got Goku right here, who's already low in health. I guess somebody was doing the Rift and died, or something must have happened. I'm not sure. Actually, I can't even transform right now. Oh, wait, I'm already transformed. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, come on, Goku. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. He's already low health, which I assume somebody died fighting him and just never came back in here. So we got a free Rift out of it. We got a free Rift. Obviously, I got no drops though, because it's a 5% chance. I'm not that lucky, but we're just gonna have to respawn the Rift in. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Let's go ahead and open time Rift. Let's see how this actually looks when you spawn it in. If it will spawn in. I don't think it will spawn in. Uh-oh. I think I might have taken the Rift away from from the people here. I'm really sorry about that. Just had to show off the Rift. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, that's the full Kaio-Ken times 100 update. You get obviously you get some new clothes. You get a brand new attack, which is awesome. Brand new key attack that does a lot of damage. Obviously, you get the times 100 Kaio-Ken. On top of that, this update is awesome. I will be on later today. Whenever this update does go live, I'll be on later today to open some time risks for you guys, so you guys can get a chance to grind it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Going away to 10k subs. It's been your boy Takeoi. Peace out.